I took a solo getaway in a small country town. I wanted to set aside time to just relax, connect with myself, and allow space for my creativity. Everything was so still and serene, to the point that it was scary at times, but I found it amusing to be able to have free will to shift my reality for a bit and gain a new perspective. I tuned out the rest of the world, and my thoughts could finally just slow down. Something about there being basically nothing for miles except pastures, cattle, and beaches made me feel so insignificant, and it felt oddly reassuring. I started to solo travel a lot more lately. People may find that being alone is lonely, but I think it can be fun and beautiful. Being alone is loving the company you share with yourself, within the small, peaceful, or even dull and boring moments. It's powerful to resist distractions and be able to face yourself. You're able to be more present, able to listen to what you truly desire, to what your body needs, and able to process and confront everything head on. It is a strength. It is empowering to not need anyone. Being alone and finding wholeness within yourself will actually allow for better connection and relationships. I found whenever I was alone, I've had some of my biggest breakthroughs and revelations. In the stillness, I'm able to pay attention to what's next on my journey. I finally see the signs that have been in my face all along. Slowing down for a second to get into alignment gets me further ahead than trying to work harder, faster, and at maximum output just to feel like I'm making progress. Sometimes God, the universe, whatever you believe in, isolates you when you're in your season of becoming, shedding old layers of your past self in order to step into the reality you were always meant to be in. It's a sacred time of introspection in order to start existing as the highest version of yourself. I find that sometimes these moments are my spirit telling me life is about to move full steam ahead, so treasure this while it lasts. Don't get me wrong though, I'm still human and I still value and crave connection. I understand that I exist in this world for a reason, and everyone has a unique spark of energy that exists because it's meant to be shared with the world. However, as a young woman still navigating her mid-20s, I know that I will not always be alone. I won't always be winding down watching Love Island or Sex and the City late at night while drinking wine, or venturing out on my own filming my next adventure, or cooking myself a warm, hearty meal, or decorating my apartment and making it mine. I know that I'll never have this season of my life again. I love my friends, but there is so much value in sitting with your own energy and being at peace with it. Someday, I can't wait to meet the love of my life and future kids and share special moments with them. But people severely downplay the moments before finding a person like it's this frustrating waiting game, when it's supposed to be the moments where you're finding yourself, taking risks and doing the things you love, where you romanticize every moment of your life, where you get to be selfish and make choices for you and only you, and not have to think about how it affects the people in your life, where this narrative is for you to write and this life is yours alone to claim, where there is an abundance of possibilities and excitement in surrendering to the unknown. Being alone can be some of the most fun, freeing, empowering moments in your life, and I'm going to treasure this time in my life dearly.